Wouldn't it be nice to just take a pill and be rid of body odor forever? Well, that is not what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Truth is that we are all humans, and so we have body odor. There's no way to avoid that, but there are natural ways and healthier ways and ways that we can sort of address body odor from the inside out. And today I am going to show you about a supplement, a natural supplement that really helps to do exactly that. It works from the inside out to try and address your body odor in a natural way that also really helps to improve just your internal health as well. Hello, my name is Ellison, and on this channel I am helping you smell good all the time. So if you're interested in seeing more content about that, then I would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. So today I am talking about the It Just Works body odor supplement. Now this, I just recently discovered It Just Works, and I was instantly fascinated. I was like, what, excuse me? This is a supplement that you take, and it's supposed to be a deodorant. And the way they sort of talk about it, it makes it sound like, oh, you don't have to wear deodorant anymore. That has not been my experience. But I mean, as I've said here before on my channel, I have a lot of body odor, okay? I am a stinky lady. So for me, it would have to be like blow your mind awesomely good in order to not have to use deodorant. What I will say though is that it had an impact. It definitely had an impact. But before we get into that, first I want to share a little bit about my personal struggle with body odor. And I think that when we talk about body odor, I mean, we're covering a lot of different things, okay? Body odor doesn't just mean, oh, you have smelly armpits, right? That's not all that body odor means. It's not all that body odor is. Body odor, I think, stretches a lot of different areas, okay? Because anything could be happening inside of your body that is making you smell somehow outside of your body, okay? Whether that is BO, right? Oh, my armpits smell bad. My sweat reeks, right? We've all had that where it's like, you know what? I smell like a hamburger. Not cute, but it's real. All of us ladies, we struggle with feminine odor. We struggle with, obviously just the feminine area. It smells, okay? We have a lot of issues there. It's difficult to clean, it's difficult to wash, it's difficult to keep hygienic. Others of us, we struggle with the whole gut health, okay? Intestinal health, which leads to, issues in the bathroom or gas or, whatever it is. Body odor spans a lot of different areas. Body odor covers a lot of different things. And that's a big thing that I've wanted to address here and talk about here on my channel is like odor. Odor. It's not just my armpits smell bad. It's not just I'm gonna put on more perfume. No, there's a lot of things that go into body odor. There's a lot of things that cause your body to smell in some capacity. And that's really what I want to cover here on my channel for the most part is 360 view of body odor and addressing body odor. Personally, like I've said, I do struggle with bad odor in my underarms. I've also struggled a lot with intestinal, right? Like that whole intestinal health. I have a lot of dietary issues. I have a lot of food allergies and food sensitivities. I have celiac disease and lactose intolerant. And I think I sort of have a problem with eggs now. That's great. There's a lot of different things that it's like this makes me smell bad, okay? We're not gonna sugarcoat it here, okay? It makes me have to go to the bathroom really bad, and it makes me super gassy. Not cute problems, okay? Not cute problems. And so obviously a big thing that I do, I'm sorry, there's a hair going across my forehead and it's driving me bonkers. There's a lot of things that I do on a day-to-day basis, like for instance, I don't eat bread because I can't, okay? I am allergic to bread. And so that is one way that I am addressing that sort of area of body odor. But there's a lot of other things, okay? Just in general, your gut health and your intestinal health. That is a big issue with me that has led to odor embarrassing odor, uncontrollable odor, okay? We've all been there where it's like, I am gassy. This is not a good time to be gassy, and I can't help it, right? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. So that is my personal struggle with BO, is that, you know what? Yeah, like my armpits, they get pretty smelly, but no, it is way more embarrassing than just my armpits get a little bit smelly sometimes, okay? So let's look at the It Just Works supplement. What is It Just Works supposed to do, okay? What is this supplement actually supposed to be doing? So this supplement, let's first look at what's in here. So it has parsley leaf, chlorophyllin, that one, you know, and peppermint leaf. And then it has some other ingredient, like it has a magnesium stearate and hydroxypropyl methacellulose. That one. Okay, so there's only a few ingredients in this, but it's a pretty natural supplement. But I really want to focus in on the parsley and the peppermint. So both of these are herbs, okay? That is what this is this is an herbal supplement. And typically when we're thinking about herbs, we're thinking about, essential oils. I love essential oils. I love essential oils. I love herbs. I love all this natural stuff. And these two in particular, they really work to address odor from the inside out. And they are particularly effective for, again, that digestive health. That is really what this is doing. And it makes sense, okay? It makes sense that what you eat affects how you smell, okay? This is what is fueling you, okay? What fuels you creates your smell, basically, okay? And so if you are loading your body down with a lot of bad stuff, unhealthy stuff, then you're gonna smell odd, okay? You're going to smell odd, whether that's that you do have, my BO it's rancid, right? Or if you have issues in the bathroom, okay? And so your digestive health really does play a key role in the way that you smell overall, okay? Because what is fueling you is what is going to be secreting out of you, okay? That is like the easiest way to say it, is that what you're putting in, it is going to come out. And so what you put in, it should be good stuff. It should be stuff that is actually going to be processed by your body, that your body needs in order to be its healthiest self, in order to have the good smell that you want, okay? And so peppermint, parsley, both of those herbs, they really do, that is a major thing that both of those herbs really do for your body, for your digestive health, is that they are a clean thing to put into your body. And that is something else that this really does, is that it cleans you, okay? It is cleaning you out. So this is like a 30-day bottle of it. You could get a whole year's worth, which sounds pretty awesome. But this is the 30-day bottle. And what it is basically doing is it is just slowly but surely detoxing your body of all the bad stuff that is in there, that is causing you to smell bad, okay? It is cleansing your system. This is not a detox, right? A detox is where it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing a juice cleanse and I'm not eating anything and I'm flushing my system. That's not really what this is. It's just sort of a gentle cleansing feeling, okay? It's sort of a gentle cleansing process. And so that is really what It Just Works is doing, is it is cleansing your system, cleaning your system out, and getting rid of all the stuff that could be sabotaging you from the inside out. So what has my experience been with It Just Works? So honestly, let's just take it from a point of view that a lot of you are probably taking this from. Deodorant. Okay, deodorant. As far as that goes, I still have to wear deodorant. And you know me, I'm super picky about the deodorants that I use. I did a whole video on, Lumi versus Native and my thoughts on that. And I was sort of unhinged in that video, okay? So definitely give that one a look-see. But for me, and I've said this before, in order for a deodorant to impress me, it has got to blow my mind, okay? Because again, I am a stinky person. I have a lot of BO. And so for me, I mean, a deodorant really, it has to pack a punch, and it has to last all day, and it has to, and I struggle to find things for that. Personally, this did not keep me from having to wear deodorant. Now, I've never seen It Just Works say, oh, you don't have to wear deodorant now. I haven't seen that, but just so you know, that is not really what this is intended to be. That is not really what this is intended to do. Unless you have a very low, I'm going to say low spectrum body odor that, deodorant is sort of, optional for you, then, this might do the trick for you. But personally, that is not what this supplement did. What this supplement has really done, though, is I feel like it has sort of lightened my system. And I feel like it's really done a lot to sort of help just help me feel lighter, cleaner, a little bit more refreshed, a little bit more energized, I'm gonna say, just because I don't feel so heavy. It feels like I don't have a lot of bloating happening, which that is an issue that I have a lot, is that I do have a lot of bloating, and I think it has to do with just the dietary issues that I have, and if there's something, just the smallest bit of something or another in my system, then my body is going to respond. So with this, it definitely feels like it is sort of addressing a lot of the gut health issues that I have. It does feel like it helps with a lot of those things that it's like, this, this needs to be cleaned out. This needs to be, moved on, basically. And so what I feel like it is effective. I feel like it has had an impact. I feel like I haven't been as gassy. And I feel like the body odor that I have had has been pretty manageable. Like I said, it has not replaced underarm deodorant, but my body odor has seemed a lot more manageable. So do I recommend the It Just Works supplement? Personally, yes. I mean, if you are looking for something that is convenient, and if you are looking for something where it's like, oh, this is just sort of an added little booster to help my, digestive system and to help me smell better and to feel better, I feel like this has been really nice. It hasn't been unpleasant, uncomfortable. It hasn't been extreme in any capacity. It's just been a really gentle thing I feel like has definitely helped me on the day-to-day basis. Do I think that this is 100% necessary? I do not think that this is 100% necessary. Honestly, this has parsley leaf and peppermint leaf. Friends, you could go get a parsley plant and you could go get a peppermint plant and you could eat the leaves. I mean, literally, you could do that. You can eat the leaves. So for me, I think that this is definitely one of those things where it's like, if you're a picky eater and you're not going to be one to, I'm going to eat these random leaves. If you have a brown thumb, if you're not a gardener, you're not good with plants, and you're like, I'm just gonna kill a parsley plant and a peppermint plant if I do that, then this might be nice for you. If you don't want to be constantly purchasing fresh parsley and fresh peppermint at the store to eat, then this might be a good option for you, okay? So I think that this does have a place for those of you that it's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm legitimately not going to do, the parsley plant or peppermint plant thing. If that is you, then this might be a good idea if this is something that you're interested in. I also think that, honestly, again, I think that this is really nice for anyone who is struggling to eat a cleaner diet, because I think that that's really what this is addressing. That's really what this is looking at, is your digestive health. That is really what this is addressing. And so, I think that if you are able to have a cleaner diet, or if you do have a clean diet, this might not be necessary for you. This might not be super effective or anything like that, because you already have a clean diet. But if you struggle to, I'm going to eat clean and I'm going to, right? If that's what you struggle with, then this might be a really good option. I have sort of noticed that it seems like I don't crave the sweet things as much since taking this. It doesn't feel like, oh my word, all I want to do is eat cake, right? Like all I want to do is eat ice cream. You know, it doesn't feel like this, like it feels like this is sort of addressing those cravings in a low-key way, to where it just, right, like it just doesn't feel like I'm constantly craving those sweet things, but that I'm choosing to eat healthier things, and it's easier for me to choose to eat healthier things. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a good option for any of you that is struggling with a cleaner, healthier diet. So those are my thoughts on the It Just Works body deodorant supplement. I think that, I mean, it is a nice thing to have, but I don't think that it is 100% necessary. So I would definitely recommend that you go and you check it out for yourself and see if this is something that you would be interested in getting your hands on. I will have all the details down below for you. So if you are interested in checking it out, then definitely check out the links down below and just get a better feel for what the supplement is. Definitely do your research and make sure that you are checking things out before you actually digest them, right? Like before you take this, do your research, right? Talk to your doctor, talk to people. Do your, right? Like due diligence is 100% necessary, okay? Because this is going in your body. You are taking this pill, okay? So definitely do your research, but I will have all the links down below for you that you need. If you are interested in hearing my thoughts on the Lumi versus Native sort of battle, then I made an entire video all about that right here. I mentioned it in this video, so definitely check that video out because again, I mean, I just like I was completely unhinged in this video on my thoughts on these very expensive deodorants. So definitely give that video a watch. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you oh so very much. And until we meet again, so long.